This video is an introduction to Techfolio Lite, a cloud-based LaTeX editor developed by STM Software Engineering Private Limited. LaTeX is a software system for document preparation preferred by authors in scientific academic publishing because of the high-quality documents it generates, particularly when it comes to mathematics. It is a non-WYSIWYG system. Cloud-based LaTeX editors like Techfolio provide a user-friendly graphical user interface for preparing documents using LaTeX without the need for installing a LaTeX distribution in users' computers. Target customers of Techfolio Lite are universities, academic journal publishers, and self-publishing authors who are looking for a reliable and cost-effective tailor-made authoring tool for preparing high-quality documents. Techfolio Lite will be provided to the customers as an on-premise software service installed on the server or computer provided by the customer. Techfolio system in its basic configuration as an authoring tool consists of a complete TeXLive installation and Techfolio Lite server framework. Users can access Techfolio Lite interface using browsers and generate PDFs by compiling their manuscript TeX files. Techfolio Lite server is designed as a modular framework. Additional add-ons for generating XML, HTML, and EPUB formats from source TeX file can be enabled depending on the customer's requirements. With these add-ons, Techfolio Lite will function as a lightweight publishing system. Now I will give you a walkthrough of the Techfolio Lite interface. Techfolio Lite supports all modern browsers. The login page restricts unauthenticated user access. Once logged in, you will be led to this interface. On top, we have a configuration panel. It contains the TeX engine selector, link to user guide, user preference menu, and logout button. This version of Techfolio Lite supports C LaTeX and PDF LaTeX, but other TeX engines like Lua LaTeX can be easily incorporated to Techfolio Lite. There is a dark theme option under the user preference menu, which some users may find easier on the eyes. Below the configuration panel, we have TeX Editor, Log Viewer, and Document Viewer. The File Manager provides features similar to a desktop operating system's file manager, which makes managing LaTeX manuscript files easily on Techfolio Lite. On top of the file manager, using these tabs, we can switch between C LaTeX and LaTeX compilers. Support tab here allows access to the home directories of other users for privileged users. Using these features, these privileged users with support role can help in fixing LaTeX compilation errors faced by the other users. Below these tabs, we have a toolbox icon which expands to a menu of most commonly used actions in the file manager. Actions like view, edit files and folders, rename, cut, copy, paste, upload, unzip, zip, etc. Save clean action clears the LaTeX log and auxiliary files from the current working directory. A delete to thrash facility is also available in the file manager. Users can recover deleted files from the thrash folder. The file manager actions can be easily accessed from the row of quick access buttons placed below the toolbox icon. A search box which supports regex patterns helps in easily finding files from the working directory. Right-click context menu features actions related to the file or folder you have selected in the file manager. The breadcrumbs navigation below quick access buttons helps in going back to parent folders. There are some additional features for book projects in Techfolio Lite, which I will explain later. Now let's upload an example article manuscript from my computer to Techfolio. Let us unzip the archive and open the extracted folder. We can use the View Edit Document menu item to open the files in a pop-up window. Multiple files can be viewed or edited from these pop-up windows. To compile the manuscript and generate PDFs, we need to load the TeX file to the editor. Double-clicking on the manuscript TeX file loads the file into the editor. Techfolio Lite's editor supports opening multiple files in tabs. This makes switching to other TeX files easily if your LaTeX project is split into multiple TeX source files. The Find and Replace buttons on top of the editor text area open Search Replace text field. You can use the regex patterns for searching and replacing text. Press the Enter key to navigate to the next search result. Ctrl-G keyboard shortcut performs the same action. Ctrl-Shift-G shortcut performs reverse search navigation. You can replace search results one by one or replace them all globally from the Search Replace field. To undo changes made in the TeX editor, click the Undo button or Ctrl-Z keyboard shortcut. Ctrl-Shift-Z keyboard shortcut will redo the changes or use the Redo button in the interface. Different color schemes are available for the editor. Syntax highlighting is enabled in the editor. Font size can be adjusted from this drop-down menu. On top of the editor, we have buttons for generating documents from LaTeX files. Click the PDF button to generate a PDF from the LaTeX source loaded in the editor. Generated PDF immediately appears on the document viewer. XML, HTML, and EPUB buttons will generate XML, HTML, and EPUB documents from the source TeX file if these modules are enabled in the Techfolio Lite distribution provided to the customer. The toolbox icon on the left provides menus for generating index for books and for generating bibliography from the bibliography database file used in the manuscript TeX file. The TeX editor saves the changes and syncs the TeX file with the Techfolio server automatically. In case you are not sure, you can click the Save button to ensure changes made in files are saved. Editor supports multilingual input. Here I am entering some text in Malayalam language. Techfolio Lite comes with a version control system. This will help authors to keep different versions of their manuscripts and access them later. Save to version control commits the file loaded in the editor to the version control system. Checkout from version control opens a window listing the committed versions in chronological order. Double-click on that version to load the file to the TeX editor. Now let's look at the log viewer placed below the TeX editor. By default, the log viewer displays a summary view, which highlights LaTeX compilation errors if any occur. This helps in easily locating the errors. Complete log file can be accessed by clicking the TeX log button. The log viewer supports search, which makes finding errors easy. You can also view auxiliary file by clicking the TeX aux button. If the XML module is enabled, XML parserers can be viewed by clicking XML log. Now we will move on to the document viewer. Techfoliolite's document viewer is an all-in-one viewer which supports PDF, XML and HTML documents. The PDF viewer supports advanced features like bookmark, sidebar, search, zooming in and out, hyperlinks and different viewing modes. You can click the expand button to view PDF viewer in full window mode. TeXFolio Lite also comes with a simple image-based PDF viewer. This viewer is faster compared to the advanced viewer but lacks features other than page zooming. We will see XML and HTML document viewers in action when I demo a simple book project. Now let's load a book project to TeXFolio Lite. A typical LaTeX book project consists of a hub or main file in which we include individual chapter TeX files. In this example, it is example.tex. We can open multiple chapters along with the main file using editor tabs. Compile the main file by clicking the PDF button to generate book PDF. Compile books conveniently. Techfoliolite's file manager provides some additional features. The Set as Book button allows authors to set the name of the main file, here in main file equal to filename.tex format. After setting the main file, you can edit chapter TeX files and click PDF button to generate PDF without switching to the main hub file in the editor. Another feature Techfoliolite File Manager provides is the hyphenation pattern generator. LaTeX has inbuilt support for hyphenation for Latin languages, but Techfoliolite's hyphenation generator can produce custom hyphenation patterns for non-Latin languages. In this example, we have some Malayalam language text which has no hyphenation support. Select the chapter TeX file and click the hyphenate text button to generate hyphenation patterns for non-Latin text. Patterns are saved in a file which can be included in the main hub file using input commands to get desired hyphenation for text in generated PDF. Another useful feature in document viewer is the proofs view mode. You can compare the proof marked version of the manuscript with your current version side by side in this viewer mode. This helps in incorporating corrections easily. Now let's look at the XML and HTML generation. Click the XML button to generate the XML version of the document. Here, the XML output generated uses the NLM DTD. Techfoliolite will support other DTDs too, depending on the requirements of the customer. If there are any XML parse errors, it will be displayed in the log viewer. The XML log button will display more details of the errors if there are any. The HTML button produces an HTML version of the document. The layout of the HTML rendering can be customized as per the customer requirements. We can switch between HTML and XML viewers by clicking the HTML and XML buttons on top of the document viewer. XML viewer also supports text search. Techfoliolite has an EPUB module as well, which when enabled allows creation of EPUB for book projects from LaTeX sources. This will be demoed in detail in another video. So that concludes a quick introduction and walkthrough of Techfoliolite. For more details and enquiries, please contact us at info@stmsoft.in.